Hello from the Waterworks Museum, and welcome to another Try It Tuesday. Today's challenge is going to be about something very important to our old pumping station, air pressure. At the Waterworks Museum, we have 3 steam-powered water pumps that help supply water to the city of Boston for decades. To run them, we first needed a fire to heat up the water in big tanks called boilers. And what happens when we boil water? It evaporates. It turns into water vapor, or steam. Now, anytime we have a gas, like air or steam, it always wants to expand and stretch out and fill the entire space that it's in. So when we channel it into our machines, it can actually do a lot of work for us. This is a simplified model of how our steam engines work. This water bottle is going to serve as our water pumps. This straw is going to be our pipe. And an engineer at the Waterworks wants to move the water up and out the pipe so it can go into our reservoir. Now in this model, I am going to be your big tank of water, a boiler, and as I start to heat up from the fire, I'll produce steam. Now that we've got our steam, let's channel it into our machine to see what happens. Can you tell what's happening? As the air expands, it's pushing down on the water in the bottle. The water has nowhere else to go. It has to overcome gravity and go up and out our pipe into the reservoir. Your challenge today is to create a water pump of your own. Start with a clear, thin plastic container. An old water or soda bottle might work best. Next, you'll need an adult's help to cut a small hole in the side of your container. Now that you have your hole, it's time to insert the pipe. Use a plastic or paper straw if you have one. If you don't have a straw, try rolling up some paper tightly and taping it together to make one. The next step is to seal the area around your straw to make sure the water can't get out any other way except going through the straw. I find that duct tape or clay work really well, but you can experiment and see if there are any other items that might work. Next, it's time to add your power source, air. If you don't have a balloon, you can just use your mouth. Like this. When you've finished your pump, please share with us. We'd love to see what you've made. And don't forget to tune in next week for another Try It Tuesday. See you next time.